Hi there. We're going to do a meditation, saying hello to our chakras, opening our chakras up with the power of gratitude. So go ahead and get comfortable, get relaxed. The intention of this meditation is bliss. So before we begin, I want you to either think to yourself or say to yourself out loud, I am worthy of bliss. I am worthy of bliss. Go ahead and we're going to do some deep breaths in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through your nose. Hold. Maybe stretch a little bit, wiggle a little bit, and release. Let's do another one. Really let that belly fill up and expand in through your nose. Hold. And sigh it out with me. One more. In through your nose. Hold. Sigh it out. All right, I want you to close your eyes, of course, if you haven't, and imagine above your head, there's a bright white twinkling star. And this is your soul star chakra. It twinkles there above your head. And as you look at it a little bit more closely, it's a white rose, and it's just the bud. It's just the bud, hasn't bloomed yet. White rose. And it begins to spin. You have the power to make it spin. And as it spins, this white rose begins to bloom. It blooms and it opens. I just want you to keep that imagery of this spinning white rose opening and blooming. And I want to talk about for a moment, I want you to think about the vulnerability of the flower that blooms. The vulnerability of the flower that chooses not to stay a bud, but to open. Knowing that it will die someday, but chooses to open and share its beauty and its fragrance. And as this spinning white rose blooms, I want you to think to yourself or say out loud, thank you. Thank you. We don't have to know what we're thankful for. We can just say thank you, just because. Moving down to your crown chakra, violet color. Again, it's this spinning violet bud. And you have the authority to make it bloom, and you open that bud up. That violet rose just opens up and spins. Hello, crown chakra. I want you to bring a smile to your lips and either think to yourself or say out loud, thank you. Thank you. Moving down to your third eye chakra, that beautiful indigo blue. Again, that bud, the rose bud. We spin it and we open it and we expand it and we blossom. Picture that indigo blue blossoming flower there in your third eye. Maybe you feel like letting your body move a little bit. You are safe to move however feels comfortable for you. I've got a nice little sway going on. Think to yourself or say out loud, thank you. Thank you. Moving down to your throat chakra, sky blue. Moving in close, there's that rosebud. Strangest color rosebud you've ever seen, but just gorgeous. And we're gonna spin it out and bloom it out. Bloom it out, bloom it out. You wanna say that too out loud with me? Bloom it out. Bloom it out. Say thank you. You can think it or you can say it. There's a melody to this thank you. Can you feel that in your body? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you. Thank you. Good. Moving down to your heart chakra. Beautiful green, emerald green. Emerald green rosebud opening and spinning and expanding there in your heart center. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna move to your shoulders, both shoulders, your right and your left. And there on the top of your shoulder, those little bones that we all have, there's a turquoise rosebud on each side. We're gonna spin it out and we're gonna bloom it out. Spin it out and bloom it out. And that turquoise energy moves down your arms, pulls there in your elbows, down to your wrists and into your hands and your fingertips. And again, you can think it or you can say it. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to take your hands and put them below your rib cage, there above your belly button. Our solar plexus, golden yellow, rosebud. We're spinning it out and we're expanding. It's time to bloom. It's time to roar. You know the drill. Think it or say it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get a little bit louder with this one. Thank you. Good. Moving down to your sacral chakra, there below your belly button, right there in the center of your gut, the color orange. Joyous orange, that rosebud spins and opens and expands. It expands so much you can see it on the back side of you. I want you to just engage with that imagery, all these chakras that we've opened up and bloomed. You look at your backside and they're shining out the back, they're shining out the front, they're shining out the back. They're taking up space because you have a right to be here. You have a right to take up space. That spinning orange rose there in your belly. Thank you. Thank you. Moving down to your root chakra there in your tailbone. Color red. Oh yeah, the red rose. The red rose, and you can smell that one, right? That sweet fragrance. That sweet fragrance, that bloom, or that bud blooms. Spin it out, bloom it out, expand it. Thank you. Thank you. I want you to imagine that red energy moving to both sides of your hip, expanding, moving, releasing. Now we're moving down to your knees, and there's a brown rosebud in each one of your knees. And as we move in and we investigate, we make it spin and we make it bloom. 2 brown roses spinning and blooming there in your kneecaps. That energy again shines on the back side as well. Moving down to your feet, and just below your feet, there's a giant black rosebud. We're gonna spin it out. Ooh, and I think we forgot to say thank you there at our knees, so let's do that. Thank you. Thank you. We're just gonna carry that thank you down to that foot chakra or earth star chakra. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna send that earth star chakra energy, that black rose as it's blossoming, that energy deep down into Gaia, into her heart, that crystal that beats for you. That is the air we breathe. I just want you to allow yourself to express gratitude. It could just be a feeling. You can put it in your own words. It could be as simple as thank you. Release your own expression of gratitude. The more gratitude you release into Gaia and that you release from each of these chakras, it's like the more this white light energy from that soul star chakra above your head just pours into you, this bliss. If you're not feeling a smile, then go ahead and give your face one anyway. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. One more. Ha ha ha. Good. All right. Thank you for joining me. I love you.